Hey guys, it's Makai, or
Hardpoint
Census
identified.
F5 here, member of the Force 5 community comp team, and we're just bringing you a gameplay of Hardpoint Raid. It was one of our scrims that we recently had, and I'm here with Patrick. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hardpoint contested.
Hey guys, my name's Patrick. I'm also referred to as a bad kid, so
Hardpoint contested.
coach for F5. I really don't know I'm a bad kid, but I do a lot for this community. So we're doing the Hardpoint Raid. That's pretty cool, you guys.
We've lost the advantage.
It was actually a pretty close game. I mean, everyone did fairly well. I mean, there were a few 30 bombs. Anchor and OJ dropped 20, which is expected, so it was a pretty good game overall. I mean, yeah.
Alright guys, so I guess today we want to talk about our new community, because there are a lot of questions out there. Originally we wanted to do this with everybody else, but everybody else's schedule didn't work out.
Hardpoint is out.
Like, hey,
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint identified.
So basically our community, I guess you could say it is a community. Makes sense, right? But it's not going to be just Call of Duty. It's going to be like every game you possibly think of. We're trying to get people on PS3. I'm trying to work people out with the PCD. If you want to join, just ask one of us. I'm sure we can find a spot for you in our community.
And as he was saying, if you want to be a part of this community, it's fairly easy to join because there are so many different branches and so many different games that we will be playing. Like, we'll be on Minecraft, and plenty of sports games. I mean, for Call of Duty, there will be a sniping team, there will be pub stomping teams. We'll eventually be getting a UK team for competitive stuff like that, so we will never run out of space to support all of our followers, etc.
Speaking of supporting people, we're also doing, like tonight, I guess whenever you guys watch this is Wednesday. Wednesday, July 10th, instead of June, it's July. We're doing showcase matches this Wednesday through Friday, and usually Friday is going to be some of the best teams we possibly can find, so, yeah, we're supporting the community, supporting up-and-coming casters, we're doing everything we possibly can for everybody that follows us, everybody that wants to be involved. We have, like I said, we have a party. You want to come and play with us, you want to come and work with us. And it's a great idea, and I'm glad that we kind of moved away from the entire competitive scene.
Yeah, and another thing is that we are also looking for people that can upload daily and have like good gameplay of whatever it is they're playing or they're doing, reviewing, etc. stuff like that. So like, if you can join this community with like a capture card or a Roxio, HD PVR, anything like that, that would also be really helpful. And also, if you're not interested in joining the community and you're already a part of a different one, it would still be really great if you guys could help support us, you know, by tweeting out on Twitter, shoutouts on YouTube, and stuff like that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, I think we all know what you mean with that. Yeah, if I'm someone part of like another team, another organization, or whatever, you guys want to, like I said, showcase matches for Call of Duty, feel free. The bio, yeah, the
Hardpoint is ours.
box down below. But like I said, we're doing showcase matches to support these teams coming in different parties. We're going to Columbus. No, we're looking to go to Columbus. Isn't that right, Mika?
Yeah. We're hoping to go to Columbus, you know, represent our sponsors, represent the community, hoping that we do well. So we'll be grinding for like these, next 3 or 4 months, I believe it is, until Columbus actually comes, you know, last MLG event before COD goes, so we really want to make a good impression.
Hardpoint
identified. I was really kind of sad that they didn't go
Hostiles
with,
have captured the
Orlando,
hardpoint.
because I really want to go to Orlando. I really go to Orlando than Columbus, to be honest, because there's a lot more to do in Orlando. Just like who's like randomly goes, just like, hey, you know, I really want to go on vacation, let's go to Columbus, Ohio. Like, over Orlando, Florida. Like, no offense to anybody,
Okay, well, weather will start toning down anyway because it'll be in November, so, I mean, it won't really make that much of a difference, but it's all about the experience, so we just hope to do our best there, you know. At first, originally, we wanted to grind to where we were good enough to play top 16, but we think that we could be good enough now to play top 8 and technically be considered pro. and that's what we're really striving to go for by just grinding and practicing all day, every day.
Yeah, guys, we got some really big goals, I guess.
Hardpoint identified.
I want to place top 8. I know they went maybe top 16, but you know, top 8 is a really huge goal you guys want to strive for. It's going to be a lot of work for the next 4 months, but hopefully you guys have work cut out for you. You guys have a couple of options on the table. Probably get some pro scrims in.
Hardpoint locked down.
I guess you're watching this hardpoint game. I don't know what the final score was. I know the other night they were playing I think it was a standoff, and they just completely almost met the team to the 200 point club. It was crazy. they made a clean. It was
Hardpoint contested.
That was a really fun scrim. I mean, they weren't a bad team. I believe we played 3 games against them. That game just really decided to get away from them. I mean, the score was, I believe, 250 to 61, and I don't know why their kid left the game. Maybe he thought, like, our host was overpowered or something. I'm not exactly sure. But, I mean, it happens sometimes. I mean, it can happen to us anytime where, like, your rotations just aren't good enough and, like, you're not winning all your gunfights, and that's just the reason why we have to keep practicing every day. Like, no matter how good we think we are, we just have to keep grinding. And with these showcase matches we have coming up, I mean, watching them can also be a learning experience for us, because all the members of the competitive team will definitely be watching the stream just to see, like, oh, we need to improve on that too, and, like, we can learn from this, because it's all a learning experience.
Yeah, so you can get those, going back to the stream, I guess, like, I'm trying my best to be a caster. It's hard out here for most of them. Yeah, I guess it is hard out here for a pimp, but it's really hard to find casting spots everywhere else, so just having a spot to cast, definitely for 3 days a week is really nice, just to get good practice in and get a good fan base, I guess. I had a lot of people that were saying my name the other night, but yeah, just definitely come out and support us. You know, don't be afraid to talk to us on Twitter, because we're not jerks. We don't reply to you eventually. Like, we're not gonna reply to you like every second because we're busy, but eventually we'll reply to you. So, I mean, we're not that big. We have like a couple hundred followers, like 800 followers, almost 900 followers.
Almost 900, so, yeah.
Yeah, we're not that big. Even when we get big, we won't forget about you guys, because you guys are the ones that actually fuel us. Like, we're not doing this by ourselves. We're doing it with everybody else beside us.
Yeah. So the more support we can get, that would just be so helpful. And like, the more support we can get, the more we can show love to you guys, because we have a bigger fan base and feel like we need to work even more harder and try more harder to keep you guys like in tune and active with us. So like, it's just one big circle of just like love and support, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, man. And plus, on top of that, sponsors love a really active fan base. And speaking of sponsors, hopefully we'll have a couple of giveaways eventually. We'll have I know for sure we'll get some t-shirts going here in a little bit. We'll get some, probably pro grips. Not pro grips, we'll get some grips, some Xbox grips, which sell a ton of giveaways. I know on our competitive team, competitive team's giving away what is it, like a Razer controller at 100 followers?
Yeah, Razer controller at 100 followers. I mean, that's a low amount for a controller, but, you know, it's just, like, to show love to our supporters, if you know what I mean. And, like, for every stream we do, there will also be giveaways, because, like, for supporters just taking time out of their day to, like, see what we have to tweet and, like, see what we have to stream and actually, like, stay and watch it. I mean, that just shows a lot of love. You gotta love it.
Yeah, I'm not even in the game right now. I'm actually playing the same 14. But how much time do we have left in this game?
In this game, it looks like we have less than a minute left. I mean, score is 192 to 172. Like, right now, it could go either way, because this middle rocks hill, I mean, it's all about who can get control of, like, the 4 entrances. You know, you need 1 in the hard point, 3 people watching all the directions to try and keep them out the hill. And you see, like, right now, it's getting even closer, 183 to 192, so it's gonna, some clutch kills are gonna need to be picked up here, which I believe happened, and the game gets away from them, because we just get the control.
Do you want to go and sign out? Say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah, so thank you to all our supporters, everyone who watched this video or plan on watching this video. I mean, follow us on Twitter at Force5 Gaming, the number 5, not spelled out 5. I mean, just thanks for the support from everyone. I mean, it means a lot to us.
Yeah, guys, we'll go
Solid
ahead and put all that
execution.
information
Good
for you
job.
guys in the description below. And oh, and one more thing I almost forgot. We're having a tournament Saturday. I'll go ahead and post that in the description as well. It's a 1v1 Newtown tournament, but it's unlike any tournament you ever played before.
Alright, guys. That's about it. So, if you guys can leave a like, maybe comment if you want, and most importantly, subscribe, we'd greatly appreciate that.
Alright, guys. Love everybody.